Hey guys, how is everybody doing? Make sure you guys hit the bell so you don't miss out when I upload a video. And also, if you guys have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you go ahead and do that as well. Listen, $20 million. We are talking about basketball wise. And I've said this and I'll say it again. I told y'all I never thought Britt Eady was a good fit for this show. And we're finding out that she really isn't. And now a $20 million lawsuit?
She don't miss nothing, got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the block. Hit that bell, cause the tea don't stop.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Now look, who would have thought that Britt Eady would have filed a $20 million lawsuit? I mean, who would have thought that a first-year housewife would have any problems? I mean, because it's an opportunity, right? So why would you get on this show and then file a lawsuit against the network? Somebody help me out because something is just not adding up. Now, I've been telling y'all from the inception that Britt is just not a good fit for this show. And I've been saying it and I've been saying it. And now, we're learning that, yeah, she has filed a lawsuit against the network. She's trying to get $20 million. Now, what everybody is saying is that something had to have happened. Obviously, when they go and, they film the reunion, they are provided with the remaining episodes. So, what is it that Britt Eady saw that she just decided that she was going to skip the reunion? And not only did she skip the reunion, people noticed that she removed Real Housewives of Atlanta from her bio, which is crazy because, girl, you can take it off your bio all you want because we know that you was on there. But the simple fact that she removed it was really, really crazy. It just didn't make sense. But then what we found out is that she went and filed this lawsuit, right? And let's kind of break it down because we're really just trying to figure out what the hell happened. And 1 + 1 is going to always be 2, but it's given 5, 6, 7, or 8 because something just don't make sense. Now, Britt Eady did not show up for the reunion. We found out that yesterday, right? She didn't show up, wasn't there, but she also went to her social media and she told us that the picture that Kenya showed was not her. She said, as everyone is now aware, I am not attending the reunion. This was my decision. The events of this season have devastated me. And while I cannot say much right now, I do want to set the record straight about one thing: the graphic sexual photos surrounding the events in episode 5. Okay. Britt Eady says the photos that Kenya displayed at her event was not her. That photo was not me. As the episode makes clear, I did not see the photo at the time. Rather, I was made aware of the photo being presented at the event. And based on what I was told, assumed that it was somehow a picture of me, a photo of me, which is why I reacted in the way that I did. So, seemingly, Britt told us that it wasn't her, which people were like, okay, girl, but it still didn't make sense because, honey, you were crying and saying that you were depressed. And you remember you say you lost your license, which we said that you were lying. And then you say the photo wasn't you. So everybody like, girl, what? It's just not making sense. But then what really don't make sense is this right here. The photo wasn't you, but now you're suing Bravo for $20 million. And it said Britt Eady is suing Bravo for falsely yet unmistakably implying that the graphic photo displayed by Kenya was her. So she's suing Bravo because she said Bravo said that the photo was her, but it's not her. Okay, y'all, let's kind of break this down like elementary. So, what is she suing for? Because she said the photo wasn't her. Frankly, nobody could see the photo. The photo was blurred out. So, how is she suing for a photo now that she says wasn't her? Something is wrong with this lady. But let's finish. She's suing for 20 million in damages and she demand immediate removal of the episode from all public access. Defamation, intentional infliction of emotional distress, and sexual harassment. I mean, Kenya was let go. So I don't understand this. Can y'all help me out? Let's read it. According to court documents obtained by TMZ, Britt Eady is suing Bravo for defamation, intentional infliction of emotional distress, sexual harassment, and more over the jaw-dropping drama that stemmed from Kenyamoore's allegedly displaying explicit images of her at the salon opening last year. She filed legal docs against Bravo, its parent company, NBC Universal, and its production companies, Truly Original and Shine North America, on Thursday. So, yesterday, she skipped the reunion and filed a lawsuit claiming they knowingly misled the public into believing Moore did, in fact, distribute photos of her in the midst of the um, sexual act last June. Eady claims Bravo knowingly contributed to a hostile work environment. So what she's doing is she's going back and saying what everybody else has said, that, it's a hostile work environment. But she's using this to try to get money. And we've been trying to tell y'all that this girl clearly doesn't have it. So it seems like she's trying to come up on her some money because we know, Britt, that you don't have any. I mean, you showed up at an event that you're supposed to give money and well, not money, you're supposed to give items to the people over in Grenada, and you show up with 2-3 rolls of toilet paper. So I told y'all she shouldn't have never been on this show anyway. So Eady claims that Bravo knowingly contributed to a hostile work environment and sexually harassed her by subjecting her to unwelcome, offensive, and sexualized behavior and comments by requiring her to show up to work after she experienced what she calls a gendered attack. This girl she will not be on anybody else's television show. This girl is drama. In her lawsuit, Eady claims the woman on the posters was not her, but says Bravo falsely yet mistakenly implied that the graphic sexual photograph depicted her. Okay. Later, airing cast members' reactions to the ordeal in an April episode of the show's 16th season. She's now asking Bravo for the immediate removal of the episode from public access and at least 20 million in damages. Girl, bye. Ooh, the Bravo Liberty dropped her lawsuit the same day, she said on social media. She was not the star. Wait a minute. What is this saying? Did I miss something? Let me go back. She is now asking Bravo for immediate removal of the episode from public access and at least 20 million in damages. I don't know what this is saying, so I'm going to kind of skip that. So, can y'all make this make sense? Something is just not, I don't know, something is not adding up. As I have always said, I did not believe that Britt Eady was a good fit for this show. She seemed to always be hiding something. She seemed to be a scammer. I'm just going to keep it real. She did not seem authentic. She didn't need to be on this show. Now she's suing the network. Girl, you come on reality shows, things happen. I feel like, they went over and above, got Kenya off the show to make you feel comfortable. And she's complaining, saying that they forced her to show up for work. This girl is broke. we've been trying to tell y'all she did not need to be on this show. She's struggling and she's simply looking for a payday. So she's using this in this situation to try to get some money because she don't have none. I mean, clearly. So if you guys look at her bio, if you can see, she removed Real Housewives of Atlanta off. This girl is a scam artist. She has told so many lies, and what people are saying is that she's more than likely upset because of the cast really falling out with her. And if you guys have been following the show, you heard various cast members saying they wish that she had not been on the show. So I don't know what led up to it. There's been a few instances that has happened. If you guys recall, Shamea said that Britt Eady was talking about her special needs daughter. Now, I don't know what she said. So we have to hear it to really know what she actually said. But there's been a lot of different things. But the fact of the matter is the girl did not show up to the reunion because obviously she couldn't handle it. But then the same day file a lawsuit. And based on this right here, with regards to her profile, if you look at her profile where she actually removed Real Housewives of Atlanta, it seems like she had planned this because she did not show up at the reunion. And then you go file a lawsuit and allege that Bravo was behind all of this when it seems that they actually did take action and removed Kenya from the entire situation. But what about you, ma'am, saying that you're going to pull a pow out on somebody? Like, they should have gotten rid of this girl from the beginning and none of this would have ever happened. And I've been reading the comments and y'all been like, that's what happens when you hire a fan to the show. It really seems that she was a fan and she just was never a fit. Britt Eady, she kind of set out like a sore thumb. She just really didn't fit in with these girls. She does not have the proper communication skills. And I just really believe she shouldn't have never been on this show. Now, what's going to happen with this $20 million lawsuit? I don't know if she's going to drop it. I don't know if they're going to settle it. But the way I'm looking at it is the girl needs some money and she's using this situation to kind of try to get her a few dollars because we know she's struggling and we know
She don't miss nothing, got the scoop on lock. Spilling all the tea while it's still too hot. Lakeysha Keysha, queen of the block.